This meeting is being recorded.
Yeah, sure. Namaste, good evening everyone, and good morning Chandana. Good morning to many of you here, those who are from New Jersey, US. So good morning to all of you and good evening. I welcome you all to the 9th Abhyasa program. As I always tell, every Abhyasa program is very exciting and a new program for us because there will be new kids who will be joining and performing for the program. So I heartily welcome all of you to the program, and every program starts with an invocation song, prayer. So I would like to request our Samskaara Plus student Bhavana to start with the prayer. Bhavana will start and Aditi will continue. They both will be singing the Ganesha Pancharatna Stotram. So Bhavana, over to you. Please unmute yourself. Once Bhavana is done, Aditi, you can join her. I request all of you to switch off your cameras except for Bhavana. I'll put Bhavana onto spotlight. Yes, Bhavana.
Only 2 shlokas.
Yeah, start.
Okay, ma'am. Om. 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 Mudakaratamudakam sada vimukti sadakam kaladharavatam sakam vilasilokarakshakam anayakaikanayakam vinashite badaityakam nata shubhashunashakam namamitam vinayakam Nate tarati bikaram navoditata bhaswaram namatsurari nirjaram natadika paruddaram sureshwaram nidishwaram gajeshwaram ganeshwaram maheshwaram tamashre paratparam nirantaram. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bhavana. Thank you so much, Bhavana. I would like to request Aditi to continue.
Yes, ma'am. Samastalokashankaram nirastadaitya kunjaram daretarodaram varam varebhavamakshamaakaram mudakaram yashaskaram manaskaram namaskaromi bhaswaram Akincanartimarjanam chirantanokti bhajanam purari purvanandanam surari garvacharvanam prapansanashabhishanam dhananjayati bhushanam kapoladhanavaranam bhaje purana Nitantakantadantakantimantakantakaatmajam achintya rupamantaheenamantaraya kruntanam rudantare nirantaram vasantameva yogina tamekadantameva tam vichintayami santatam Mahaganesha Pancharatnamadharena Yonvaham Prajalpati Prabhatake Hridismaran Ganeshwaram Arogatam Susahitim Suputratam Samahitayu Ashtabhuti Mabhyupaiti Sochirat. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let us all pray Lord Ganesha with this shloka and let us begin the program. Thank you so much, Aditi and Bhavana. It was so melodious. I would like to give a small introduction about our special guest today. Her name is Lakshmi Chandana. Chandana is a mom of 2 little kids under the age of 5. She's a software developer by profession and she's a productivity coach by passion. You can check her Instagram page. It's loaded with full of value. She's also an avid reader and a YouTuber. You can go check out her YouTube videos as well. Her motto is to make your day a little brighter than before, and she does this by helping you go from an overwhelmed and burned out state to an organized and productive state. So she will tell about her passion more after all your performance. So stay tuned and stay till the end, and please encourage all the kids who are chanting shlokas, who have learned from 6 long months. They all have learned around 50 shlokas and 3 to 4 bhajans in this program, and please cheer them once they complete doing it. Okay, so I welcome you, Chandana, to the program, and thank you so much for accepting my request. She didn't have any other thought, but she was so very happy to say that she has accepted to come to the session. Thank you very much, Chandana.
Yeah,
It's
thank
an
you so
honor
much
that
for
we have
having
you
me.
here.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm really excited just seeing Bhavana and Aditi sing the initial shlokas and bhajans. I'm super excited for everybody else's performance as well. So let's continue.
Thank you so much. I would like to request Advik. Advik, please unmute yourself. Yeah. I'm sure you all must have seen Advik's Shloka chanting in my Instagram page as well. He's a very, very active boy and a very quick learner. He's also learning Mridangam, right, Advik?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's inspiring his sister as well to learn and chant shlokas. That's so very nice. Yeah. Advik, go ahead. You can start chanting the shlokas that you have learned.
अन्नपूर्णे सदा पूर्णे शंकर प्राणवल्लभे ज्ञानवैराग्यसिद्ध्यर्थं भिक्षां देहि च पार्वती मनोज्जवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। दीपं ज्योति परं ब्रह्मा दीपं सर्वतमोपः दीपेन साध्यते सर्वं संध्यादीपं नमोस्तुते कराग्रे वसते लक्ष्मी करमध्ये सरस्वती करमूले स्थिते गौरी प्रभाते करदर्शनम्।
Thank you so much, Advik. Are your parents around?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to call them?
Yeah. Yes.
Hello, Arun sir.
Good. Thank you. Just wanted to share quick. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir. I can hear you.
So I'm on Facebook. Advik is wondering from where his dad is talking. Okay. That's why he's trying to unmute. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to just say 2 quick lines. The program was great. Advik was happy to learn these slokas. He was knowing some of the slokas, but he was not really knowing the meaning, what it is all about. It was great program overall. So thank you so much, Vidya, for teaching him, and also he enjoyed joining with other kids learning these slokas.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And I would like to request you to encourage and motivate him to learn more and more and keep practicing whatever he has learned, so that should be there for his lifetime. Thank you so much. Keep continuing,
Sure.
Advik. All the very best to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would like to request Jeevka. Jeevka, please unmute yourself and you also can start chanting the shlokas. Let me put you on spotlight. Yeah. Go ahead, Jeevka.
उदये ब्रह्मस्वरूपोऽय मध्याह्ने तु महेश्वरः अस्तमाने स्वयं विष्णु त्रैमूर्ति दिवाकरः मृत्युञ्जयाय रुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय शम्भवे अमृतेशाय सर्वाय महादेवाय ते नमः। यन्मूले सर्वतीर्थानि यन्मध्ये सर्वदेवता यदाग्रे सर्ववेदश्च तुलसीद्वान् नमाम्यहम् समुद्रवसने देवी पर्वतस्तनमण्डले विष्णुपत्नी नमस्तुभ्यं पादस्पर्शं क्षमस्व मे गंगे च यमुने चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदे सिन्धु कावेरी जलेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु रामस्कन्दं हनुमन्तं वैनतेयवृकोदरं शयनेन यस्मरे नित्यं दुःस्वप्नं तस्य नश्यतिः.
Thank you so much, Jeevka. Jeevka, would you like to sing? Would you like to tell the Dashawataras of Vishnu?
Can I do that later?
Okay, you can do it later. I'll call you back.
Thank you.
Okay, I would like to request Jeevka. Sorry, Sridevi. Sridevi, please unmute yourself. Let me put you on spotlight. Sridevi is looking very pretty today. Yeah, go ahead, Sridevi. You can start chanting the shlokas.
Gajanana Padmarkam Gajanana Aharnicham Anekatantam Bhaktanam Ekatantam Upasmahe Vasudeva Sudam Devam Kamsachanu Antanam Devaki Paramanandam Vishnu Mande Jagadguru Kalyanat Padagatraya Kamitatra Pradayini Srimad Venkatanathaya Srinivasaya Te Namaha Tameva Mata Cha Pitatnaveva Tameva Bandhushya Sakatnaveva Tameva Vidya Dravinam Tameva Tameva Saranam Mama Deva Deva
Yakundendu
Anjananandanam Veeram Janaki Shoganashanam Kapisham Anchahantaram Vandir Yankaram Ya Kundendu Tusharaha Vahadabala Ya Shubra Vastravita Ya Veena Varadanda Mandita Kara Ya Swesha Padmasana Ya Brahma Achyuta Shankara Prepidipihi Devaya Sada Pujita Samambu Saraswati Bhagavati Nishyeshajaryapaha Shamile Meenakshi Sundareswara Sakshi Shankari Guru Guha Samudbha Shiveva Pamara Mochani Pankaja Lochani Padmasana Vani Hari Lakshmi Minute Shambhu Shamile Meenakshi Sundareswara Sakshi Shankari Guru Guha Samudbha Shiveva Shankari Guru Guha Mudbhave Shiveva Shankari Guru Guha Samudbha Shiveva.
Thank you so much. Very good, very good. I've seen a lot of improvement in the way Sridevi chants or sings the shlokas. Usually she used to run very fast. Now she's chanting slowly. Very good, Sridevi. Is Mama around?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello, Yamini. Would you like to speak a few words about Sridevi's learning shlokas from past 6 months?
I'm so happy with what she did, and I came across with you through the Instagram in last June, and immediately I joined in the class, and I'm so happy. And the way she learned, I think you also see the improvement and the way she did, and I'm so happy with her and with you also. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And this generation kids definitely need this, and parents should encourage this. That is what I request all my friends and other parents, that they should encourage the kids.
Yeah. That's what I keep telling on my reels as well. It all depends on the parents. Even if
Vidya just logged in now, Yashika.
Yeah, Yashika, please mute yourself.
If the parents are interested, only kids show interest. That's because I see that only in the Sridevi's. If I say no, she is also like no, and like that. I'm happy with you, and I continue to in the Samskaara place also. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This gives a lot of encouragement to me as well to
yeah.
keep
1 minute.
working on. more and more. Thank you so much, Yamini. Thank you, Sridevi. I would like to request Rishi and Meenu. Rishi and Meenu have joined our batch since 2 months, and with the amount of interest what they're showing to learn, I think you all can see that now. They're so very cute and they chant the shlokas in such a nice way. Yeah, go ahead, Rishi and Meenu, you can start chanting shlokas.
Deepam Jyoti Param Brahma Deepe Sarvatamopaha Deepena Sadhi Sarvam Santa Deepam Namo today. Antanam Brahmivam Jana Kishukanasham Kapisham Aksantaram Pante Lanka Bayam Kalam Vanasatulya Vegam Chitedium Kutimatam Vavistam Vadvadmajam Vanara Nuyam Srivamadhutam Visamamami Trayam to come exam Sukantim Pustivardhanam Uravutam Mundana Mutu Pukya Mamata.
Very good. Very good. Would you like to sing Shamale Meenakshi?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Shamale Meenakshi Sundari Sakshi Sankari Guru Guha Samudbhave Shiveva Pamalaloshani Pankadaloshani Masanavani Harilakshmi Vinite Shambhavi Shamale Meenakshi Sundaresh Sakshi Sankari Guru Asamutma Vishiveva Malalo Chani Pankadalo Chani Pat Mansamani Harilakshmi Vinite Shambhavi.
Very good. Very good. I would like to give a big round of applause. Meenu, would you like to chant few shlokas? Go ahead, dear. Go ahead. Very good. One more shloka.
Kari pare tam jangkuti betuyam etnuyanu ari.
Very good. Would you like to sing Shamale Meenakshi?
Shamale Meenakshi Sundari Sarki Sankari Kuasa Pavitrev Mambala Loshani Pangasa Loshani Pusma Sunavadi Ayashmi Madi Shamale Meenakshi Sundari Sarki
Very good, very good. A very big round of applause to both of you. Super. I'm so very happy today. Thank you so much. Aishwarya, would you like to speak a few words?
Sure, Vidya. So like you said, we joined like in September. I was little skeptical to put them both because they are little but you encouraged me to actually go on with it. So I see a lot of things that has changed. Like they are picking up really quickly. And the way you explain the meaning, it's really good. So both of them want to know the meaning before they learn. So if they are not very sure about what the meaning is, they try to ask me again. So the way you teach with the meaning and the little shlokas for them, it is really encouraging, and they are also picking up. So it is also kind of giving them more confidence. So yeah, I really appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much, Vidya.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you very much. Let me call Shreyansh. Shreyansh, unmute yourself and switch on your video.
Yes, ma'am.
One second, Shreyansh, I'll put you on spotlight. I would like to request. Yeah. Oh, that's your sister. Okay. Shreyansh has not only learned shlokas for himself, but he has taught that to his sister as well. And it's a topic of discussion about all the shlokas at home once he learns all the shlokas, right, Shreyansh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, super. And Shreyansh and his sister, both of them attended the Shloka assessment which we did last month, and both of them answered all the questions and sang the songs which I asked for. That was really very surprising for me. Okay, go ahead, Shreyansh. You can start chanting shlokas.
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं या कौन कहते हैं भगवान काते नहीं तुम शबरी वीर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम याद आएंगे उनको कभी ना कभी कृष्ण दर्शन तो देंगे कभी ना कभी.
Would you like to chant the shlokas?
Yes, ma'am.
Fold your hands, close your eyes, and chant the shlokas.
श्यामले मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वर साक्षी शंकरी गुरुगुह समुद्भवे शिवेव पामल मोचनी पंकजलोचनी पद्मासनवाणी हरिलक्ष्मी विनुते शाम्भवी श्यामले मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वर साक्षी शंकरी गुरुगुरुभवे शिवेव त्वमेव पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव उदये ब्रह्मस्वरूपोऽयं मध्याह्ने तु महेश्वरः अस्तमाने स्वयं विष्णु त्रयमूर्ति दिवाकरः.
Very good, very good. I know Shreyansh is very excited today. I generally assign shlokas and songs for each of my students, but then they will be so very excited that they will sing other songs also and other shlokas also which are not assigned. But that's okay. That's very nice that you want to present what you have learned. Very good, Shreyansh. and they were all perfect. I would like to ask Kirtan, if you are there, if you can share a few words about he learning shlokas and about the program.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the way the program was conducted in the last 6 months. He not only learned shlokas, he taught his sisters and taught us as well. And he understood the reason why he was chanting the shlokas, and he's tried to inculcate it in his daily routine. So I'm really happy with the way things have gone so far. So thanks to you, Vidya, for this whole program and inculcating all these values in them.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And I'd like to encourage him as well, and please encourage him to learn much more in the coming days, and let that be a practice at home in the complete family, so that they will not feel this is something which is very new to them, or which is not a habit at home. Yeah, that's what I keep telling to all the parents. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shreyansh. Okay, let me call Advik. Advik, would you like to sing Shakti Sahita Ganapatim?
Yes, ma'am. You stopped my video.
Yeah, I'll switch it on. Can you switch it on now?
No, it says you cannot start your video because host has stopped it.
I've just checked now. I have started it.
Nope.
Yeah, you can. You're on spotlight now. Go ahead.
Shakti Sahita Ganapatim Shankaradi Sevitam Virakta Sakala Munivara Suraraja Nuta Guru Buham Bhaktan Poshakam Bhavasutam Vinayakam Bhukti Mukti Pradam Bhushitangam Rakta Padambujam Bhavayami Shakti Sahita Ganapatim Ganapatim.
Thank you, Advik. Thank you so much. I would like to call Jeevka. Yeah, Jeevka, I have requested you to start for the video. Yeah. Would you like to tell the Dashavataras of Vishnu?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Narasimha, Vamana, Parashurama, Rama, Krishna, Buddha.
Kalki. Yeah. So as Shreyansh mom said, it is always that we are these kids ask the reasons for everything. We can't just tell do this, do that. We have to tell them why. So that was the main intention of the program. I wanted to tell all of them to I wanted to tell all the meanings first before teaching the shlokas. Tell the meanings as to the reason as to why they have to chant it, or why they have to take bath first and then have their breakfast, and that has to be a habit every day, right? So that's one important thing which I want to stress here, that we need to tell them the reasons. If we don't know, at least we have to find out why they have to do it, and then we have to understand the reason and then tell them. Thank you so much for bringing that point. Thank you all for thank you to all the kids who have chanted the shloka. So these were the kids of the NRI batch. I'll call, dear. I'll call you. So these were the kids who had learned shlokas in the NRI batch, and this happens on every Tuesdays, 6 to 7 a.m. So those who are interested to join for the program can join. We are starting with Samskaara Plus, where they'll be learning Ganesha Pancharatna Stotra. I'm sure you all might have heard Bhavana and Aditi singing. So that's the Ganesha Pancharatna Stotra which they'll be learning. So that is starting from this Tuesday. Now I would like to request Chandana to speak a few words about the kids who have performed, and also about her her passion. Over to you, Chandana. I'll call you, dear. I'll call you.
So thank you so much again for inviting me. Amazing performance so far by Bhavana, Aditi, Advik, Jeevka, Sridevi, Rishi, Meena, Meenu, Shreyansh, every single person. I could feel those divine vibrations when each and every one of you were chanting. So huge round of applause here. Keep it up, everyone. So all that I would like to say here is just continue the spiritual journey, keep practicing, learn more shlokas and songs, and whatever you've learned, just keep practicing. And as I got to understand from seeing the performance that all of you are also understanding the meaning behind each of these shlokas and songs, and I think that is very, very important. And even in future, right, as you go through this journey of life, wherever you feel fit, try to implement or follow what you're learning as part of these shlokas and songs, because most of them have a story behind, and each story might try to teach you some concept or some point or some value. I think that is most important to understand. And as you sing, also try to remember that. That is for the kids and for the parents. Congratulations on taking this first step towards instilling such beautiful values in your kids' lives. And I am amazed because not a lot of parents take this step, and it's just so nice to see all of you encouraging kids in this path and instilling these values from such a young age. And the other thing I would like to say is definitely also encourage like inculcating this as part of their routine. Help them offer prasadam, chant every day, and so that they can be happy and peaceful from a mental state as well. So yeah, routines are super important from kids, and if you can inculcate that from this young age, their lives will be so much better. And waking up pretty early in the morning and taking bath, chanting, offering prasadam, I think all these things can be part of their morning routine, and that would stay with them forever. So basically, I talk a lot about habits, routines, planning, goal setting, all of that on my Instagram page. So any of you, if you're interested in understanding some tips, tricks, how to follow about, if you want to learn more about these tactics or anything, just follow me on Instagram and you will get most of what I'm speaking here. And if you have further questions, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. Just DM me and I can answer your questions.
Yeah, Chandana, to add on this point, in Samskaara program, we also did a lot of worksheets wherein I asked them to introduce themselves. We had a goal setting worksheet, future you worksheet, current you, future
Awesome.
you. We did a habit tracker. We are doing habit tracker in Samskaara Plus, but I just introduced them to habit tracker, set their routine, what all things they can do independently, what all things they need help, and when are they planning to learn that to become more independent. So a lot of points were listed out by kids, and then they slowly moved that to independent, that I can do it independently, and to-do list. So all of these I've introduced already to them in the program. So it all depends on how they take it forward. So that's the reason I also tell them to go ahead and enroll to Samskaara Plus, where we sit together and do it along with them. So that is something which I'm doing it even for my son. We are doing journaling. Me, my husband, and my son, we sit together and we do journaling. So we bought a nice journal for ourselves so that we get motivated to do it. So that is something which I'm also emphasizing in Samskaara program. So it's as you said, routines is very important, and that is the very reason why I called you also, because if some other person also tells, if somebody who is expert in doing things productively and making their lives easier, then they will also get that confidence that yes, what Vidya ma'am told is also right, and that is something which they need to do right from this age, because now when we start, we never used to do all that from the beginning, but we also learned it very recently, and it is so powerful. But then if kids start doing all of these things right from this age, they can really do wonders, and definitely they'll achieve that future you, whatever they have they have in their mind. So that's the main reason I invited you as well, so that you can give some importance to those points.
Absolutely. And sometimes as parents or as kids, we feel that, okay, to have a routine, I should, get up 30 minutes early or 45 minutes early, and they just get overwhelmed sometimes. But that is not the case. The routine can keep changing as you go, as you grow also. And you can just start very, very small, like with a 10-minute routine or even 5-minute routines. And you can just include, like, for example, 2 minutes of stretching. Just start with making your bed. That is a habit which is overlooked by a lot of people, but I would say making your bed the moment you wake up starts off your day with a success. So definitely make your bed. It would just take 2 minutes or so, and then you can stretch for a couple minutes, and then as you're saying, journaling or practicing gratitude, just thinking about one thing that you're grateful for. I already do that with my daughter. She just turned 5 years old, so every day, like a game, we ask each other, what are you thankful for today? What are you grateful for today? What did you learn today? So these kind of questions help them think about what they already have in their life, because from this age, all these limiting beliefs and other beliefs, other thoughts start taking space in our brains. And if we can teach them to think positively and look for the optimistic side of things, that perspective, if we can teach from this age, I think that is life changing. Just ask every single day, what are they grateful for? You can even turn this into an activity, like have a small glass jar, whatever you have at home, ask them to decorate it just the way they like, so that they feel more attached to it. And then you can have small chits of paper. Just tear an A4 sheet into small chits of paper. Every single day you can ask them to write, and if your kids are really small, if they can't write, just ask them to draw. Like my daughter draws a chocolate or a greeting card or just few stick pictures to portray what she's thankful for. That way she's super enthusiastic about following this habit also. And I've kept this jar on the dining table, so every day before or after the breakfast, it serves like a visual cue. The moment we see that jar, every day we eat, so that's not something we're going to skip. So when you sit down at the dining table, when the kids see that jar, they will immediately get reminded, okay, yes, let me do this activity. So because it is represented to the kid in the form of activity, they don't feel that like a actual task, but they feel that like a game, and they will do it. So I would encourage all of you to inculcate these habits in the form of small activities, so that the kids are interested. They don't feel compelled, but they feel encouraged and motivated to take steps. And once they have this perspective in them, they will actually stop comparing, criticizing, and even complaining as they grow, but they would appreciate what they have in their life and what is around them. Usually we take a lot of things for granted, but they would actually start appreciating them. For example, I used to complain when I was in India about the hot sun and everything. But after I came here, seeing 6 months of snow at a place that I'm living, now when I go back, I am so thankful for the sunlight that I receive. So I started looking at things in a very different manner. Gratitude is life changing, and chanting, concentration, the memory power, and everything that it gives is humongous. So continue chanting, always learn these new shlokas. They feel like tongue twisters to kids, but actually they improve their tone, the breath, and also their energy, breathing energy and everything, lung capacity, and also the memory, especially memory. We just don't recognize it sometimes, but I've been joining these Bhagavad Gita classes from a few months now, and I'm just seeing that difference. So I'm super happy and excited for all you kids, and congratulations once again, parents, for taking this step to join your kids in such beautiful programs and trying to instill such great values and taking them forward in the spiritual journey. Thank you so much for again, inviting me here and giving me this opportunity to interact with kids and parents. Thanks, Vidya.
Ma'am, I can't hear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're on
sorry.
mute.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chandana, for your words. Most of these benefits, like asking about the improvement of memory power and all, it's not tangible. I cannot measure it and tell that so much was before and so much is now. It is all what parents experience when they really go ahead and encourage kids and do it. So that's why when I ask reviews for parents, you please tell what is the difference that you have found out from the time they joined in and what they are now. It is not just a 6 months journey, but it is a lifelong journey. And as I always mention, your kids will definitely thank you after 18 years probably. Then they will understand, oh, very nice, mama put me onto Samskaara program. That is the reason why I could do all of these things, and I could know all of these things at such a young age. But not many of us had that opportunity. That's the reason why this program is also designed. So we are starting Hanuman Chalisa from tomorrow, and we are starting Ganesha Pancharatna Stotra in the Tuesday batch. So those who wish to enroll for the programs can enroll. Just DM me on my WhatsApp or Instagram. I'll go ahead and tell you what are the things that you need to do for enrollment. And Samskaara 2.0 has also begun from this Friday. It's still not late. You can still enroll on Monday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So 3 different batches are starting. I would request all of you to make a decision quick so that you will not miss out any classes. And I would like to thank all of you for joining here. Before that, let me ask parents and kids, if you have any questions to ask to Chandana ma'am, you can ask. You can clear all your doubts. We will close the session in another 10-15 minutes. So if you have any questions, you can ask. I'm sure Samskaara Plus students will be recalling that, yeah, Vidya ma'am told to do a gratitude web. She told to make the bed. So all of these points, even I have told them. So now you know how important it is, right? Yeah. The session is open for questions. If you have any questions, you can ask us.
Yeah, just go ahead and ask, and I will see in what way I can, help you all.
Yeah, Bhavana, do you have any question? Bhavana and Khushi, you both have raised your hands.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, Bhavana.
Ma'am, 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 how to go to Instagram page?
Oh, okay. You want to see Chandana ma'am's Instagram page? I'll guide you through it. Okay, I'll guide you through it.
Okay,
so sweet.
Yeah, waiting to hear from you, Bhavana.
Thank you.
Anybody has any more questions?
And I like to watch her YouTube channel.
Yeah, we will send you the links. Okay, I'll send you the links. There are a lot of value-added materials what Chandana ma'am has put. You can go ahead and watch all of them. Okay, if there are no...
She have muted my video, ma'am.
Tell me, Khushi. Khushi? Tell me, Khushi.
Ma'am, what arts we want to do, ma'am?
What is it, dear?
What craft we want to do?
You're asking about the gratitude jar which ma'am told?
Yes, ma'am.
Chandana, would you like to repeat what you
Oh,
told
sure,
about
sure,
the.
sure. Yeah. So Kushi, if you have a small box or a jar or something at home, you can ask mommy. You can just keep it in one place, like on your dining table or in the kitchen. And every single day, take a small paper and think about what you're grateful for or what you're thankful for. For example, today, maybe you're thankful for attending this beautiful session and talking to all your friends, to ma'am, to me. You can be thankful for anything, or you can be thankful for that beautiful dish that your mom cooked for you, or you can be thankful for something new that you learned in class, like in school. There can be so many things that you can be thankful for each and every day. So think about it. Think about what made you happy, and then just write it on that small piece of paper. Or if you can't think about the spelling, you can ask your mom. That way you will also practice writing, and you can also draw a small picture of that particular event that happened, and you can fold that piece of paper and put it in that gratitude jar. That will be like a small activity for you. And by the end of the month, you will have around 30 small pieces inside that jar. You can take out each and every chit that you have put in, and you can sit together as a family and read out. So you would know that you already have 30 things in your life to be thankful and happy about. Will you do this activity?
Okay, ma'am.
Awesome.
Okay, once you do the activity, you please share the pictures with us. So we would love to see how you have done it. Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Do we have any more questions? Khushi is very happy.
I typed it, ma'am.
Yes, Bhavana?
Ma'am, I had sent it.
You have sent it? Okay. Okay, I'll check that out. Okay. Thank you all for joining in. I would like to thank Chandana for coming to our event. Thank you so much, Chandana. Thanks to all the kids who have participated. I'll see you all in our classes. Okay. Till then, take care of yourselves. Stay home. Stay safe. Yes, Yashika.
Ma'am, I didn't got a chance to sing Ganesha Pancharatna.
We were waiting for you, Yashika. I told Aditi only to continue the song. That's okay. I will give you a chance. Okay. I'm sorry,
Okay,
dear. Okay. Thank you so much for all of you. You can leave the session. I will stop the recording.